Hello, this is the Spotlight on Flow FM TV. My name is TC Barra and I am the voice on the radio on your TV. On the Spotlight today is on Hafia Bond, Omar Bread, American-based Cecilia. I mean, are you clapping for yourself? So, yeah, Cecil.
I get that always, bro. I get it always. People call me Cecil. People Cecil. People Cecil. People.
I saw.
I saw Snake out.
Crazy. So,
but anyhow you want to call it, it's Cecil.
Cecil,
yes.
Okay.
Don Cecil.
Don Cecil.
Yeah.
Okay, the Don. Oh, reminds me of the Godfather of those days. I think the 70s. Did you ever read that book? Godfather?
I did.
So Don Cecil is on the spotlight with me on Flow FM TV today, and yes, we'll get to meet him, find out what he does for a living, and he's a musician. Now, the thing is, a lot of people use music as a side hustle. Some persons is a mainstay while they have a side hustle. For you, is music the mainstay? Is it the main dish while you have like a side to it?
Well, I would say music is my everything.
Okay.
Because it's been my life.
But you've got a day to day, like you have a 9 to 4?
I still work, yes.
9 to 4 or midnight to daybreak? Because I'm winding around, you know.
Yeah, we have private things going on, you know.
Yeah.
We have private thing going on and still work for a company also, and then my music. So.
How long have you been doing music? I mean, some persons say I at the age of 4, some say I sang in the choir.
If you say
I mean, like, when did you get that consciousness?
I was also in the choir, right?
Really?
Yes.
What part did you sing?
Tenor.
Hey, can we try something?
Okay.
Do you know this marching along to Zion? You do.
Who did wedding here?
Okay, let me look for. We are a choosing generation, called for the show of His excellence. This is more modern.
I don't know it.
So what kind of songs did you listen to? What kind of songs did you sing back then in the choir? I mean, did you do something from Don Moore, R. Kelly, beg your pardon, Ron Kennedy?
You see, most of the songs then were all this, choir songs now.
Nigerian choir.
Nigerian choir songs then now,
Yeah.
And we got to the level of, all these Don Moore and
yeah. So, storm is over now. Hey! No, that was beautiful.
You're going up. Okay, come on, man.
Storm is over now. Look, it sounded very beautiful. I couldn't help but jump into your part. I mean, that harmony there was
Storm is over now.
beautiful. R. Kelly back then, okay, yeah. Now I agree, you sang in the choir. But then, like Chidinma decided to leave secular music and go back to gospel music. You left the choir and went into secular music. Would you describe yourself as a secular artist?
I will tell you I'm a musician. I don't understand what you mean by secular and gospel, because some people actually call gospel, every gospel music, every song they hear, Jesus.
Okay.
They think it's gospel. All right.
So for you, what kind of music do you do?
I do music.
If you had to pick a particular genre, you wouldn't say this is, you do pop, you do
music. If you go through some of my albums, like I have 2 albums, I have some other singles and all that, you hear reggae, you hear rock and roll, you have
pure rock and roll.
Yes, rock. You have pops, you have the Afrobeat.
Yeah.
So many.
So are these songs produced by Nigerians, or you have people over there, white people, who produce some of these songs? I'm sorry, I hope I didn't sound racist describing color there.
No, please. It's not about that. It's all about what I am working on. I have a project going on, and that is introducing Africa again to the world.
Okay.
All right, because I understand so many people outside this world. When I say outside, is what I mean outside Africa. They do not understand who Africa is.
Now you're personalizing Africa, making Africa seem like it's a person.
Yes. Africa is the future. Africa is the peace the world is looking for.
Okay.
Africa is everything the world needs. And I am proud to say that because I know it.
So what informed you to go embarking on this project?
Well, this project I started in 2020.
Okay.
There was a song I released, I Am Africa.
Okay.
That's actually the song that came out before Right.
Oh, really?
Yes. And currently I'm doing a remix of that song with Eedris Abdulkareem.
Oh, really? The Jaga Jaga crooner himself?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. How did you get him to jump on the song?
Eedris is a beautiful soul, like seriously. If you don't know him, you can never know him.
If you don't know him, you can never.
Yes,
What figure of speech is that?
You know what that you know what that means? Ojuro no day. Ojuro no day.
Yeah.
You know, Idris will always tell you Ojuro no day, and that is true. I understand. I love people who are real. Idris is a real guy. He's real.
So you convinced him to get on the
I
song?
didn't convince him.
Did you pay him?
Idris listened to my song and fell in love with it.
So you didn't have to pay him?
I didn't know. And I thank God for the opportunity he gave me and all that. So we are working on the video.
Oh,
We're
really?
gonna show the video soon, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is introducing Africa to the world is actually the project right now, because like I was saying earlier, people need to understand that Africa is not the slave home they know before.
So do you still have issues like this, in the Western world where, issues of race and
We
color?
are being victimized in different forms.
Have you gotten any personal experience, or have you?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Yes. On different occasions, actually.
Like the kind of scenario
There was a day-
the late Judge Floyd experienced?
Oh no. But there was a day I decided to walk out from my estate. I live in Spring City, Pennsylvania. I walked out and I didn't drive out. So the guys who were driving right on the major road stopped, and they started like calling me a monkey.
Really?
Yeah, they started ow ow ow,
Gesticulating and all.
ow, ow, ow. And that alone should make you get upset, isn't it? I didn't get upset. I stopped. I was like, I said, you white, ow ow ow, me black, ow ow ow, both of us, ow ow ow, and I moved
Really?
on. So the basic truth is our leaders in Africa do not know who they are.
What do you mean by that?
If we know who Africa is, if we know who we are, let me not say if you know who Africa is, if you know who you are, you'll be proud of yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you can't be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm the voice on the radio and I'm proud about that.
Thank you. So Africans need to understand that they are the pride of this world.
No, really?
Yes. There is nothing you look for in this whole world that is not in Africa. Africa is so blessed that we don't even know how to express. We can't even describe.
But you've decided to put this on a music project. Do you think you can send this message via music?
Bro, I told you I'm working on a project. You know when I started this project? Because of the nonsense going around the world against the blacks. And now, we as Africans, we are supposed to champion this.
Yeah.
Being that we have gone through a lot in our lives, coming to this point where we are.
Yeah.
So, you know why? Because we have not really, we don't really understand our powers.
This is like African juju powers or what?
Yes, it's not about the juju power.
Yeah.
Africans are so intelligent.
Okay.
Sincerely. Africans are proud people.
Okay, in a good way.
In a very good way. Not just in a good way, in a very good way.
Okay.
Africans are disciplined.
Okay.
Africans love their wives and their families. They respect their wives and families.
So we had to bring that in. It makes us any different?
It makes us so many of those things you don't see outside. I'm sorry to say that.
Wow. So now, if you had to marry what's happening domestically within the shores of Nigeria, insecurity issues abound, and yet, you know, people, there's something that happened, and someone made a video on the internet at the Murtala Mohammed Airport, the departure wing, and there was a mammoth crowd. Seems like everybody wants to travel out, everyone wants to leave the country, and here you are talking about what Africans are facing in the Western country. It's not safe in here, it's not safe out there, and gabalaga.
God bless you. That's why I wanted to tell. That's what I wanted to tell you. You must understand that I'm gonna get all this evil no day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna get ball. Every part of this world, you get where you have challenges like this. All right. But what makes you a human? We are not animals. What makes you human?
Your ability to surmount them. Okay, so apart from this song, are we expecting any other? Because I know that Ride is receiving heavy rotation. You had done a video for Ibakala Mishi. Do you have a video for Ride?
No, not yet. Not yet. I was actually supposed to do that, but when this whole project started, I never planned of having anything with
Eedris.
I didn't know I was going to be Eedris. You know?
Okay.
It was like an opportunity that came out and I grabbed it, you know. So what I'm trying to say is we are going somewhere.
Okay.
We are going somewhere very beautiful. I'm getting to a greater height. As an African,
yeah.
And as Africans, the world needs to know that Africa is the future. The world needs to know that Africa is the peace they've been looking for.
Well, some of Nigeria's A-list artists have done conscious music. I mean, the likes of Two-Face, Dibia, Whiskey, Burna Boy, who just recently won a Grammy. Now, I wouldn't want to, you know, compare or just oppose Eedris into the mix, but then, considering contemporary Nigerian A-list artists, do you have anyone who you're hoping to work with or who you would like to work with?
Oh, well, I am so free and open to work with anybody.
But you're not making,
where the person is coming
you're
from.
not making a move? Are you under a label?
No, not yet.
Do you have any management deal of some sort?
I've been doing that on my own. I've been managing myself, doing the whole thing myself.
Okay.
And when you talk about trying to do, like, having a collab with some of the guys, I thought of it. I've been thinking about it. And by special grace of God, we're going to have more people coming to this project. But most especially people from some other parts of Africa, not like just Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm doing something with Eedris. I don't know. I might have opportunity to do something with somebody else in Nigeria, maybe like Two-Face, you know.
Yeah.
All these people, you know.
Are you mentioning some names that you like?
I will be honest with you. I love almost all the Nigerian artists.
Okay, so those certain preference.
If
you had the deal to say, let's get you an artist who will collaborate with you.
All our people, they hustle, they are trying their best.
Crazy.
I love them.
Madu, Arao.
So, I love them, guys. Not a single call.
Okay, but what about up and coming artists? I mean, in Abia State, Aba Umahia or Hafia Ruchuku, we do have an abundance of talent. Do you get times when some of these young jocks come up to you and say, bros, how far, put me in, carry me under your wings? Do you get to listen to any of their songs and say, okay, this person is good? And, you know, I mean, do you have a message for them? These are people who probably don't even have a side hustle or a job, 9 to 4 that gets to pay the bills and, you know, pay for music. I hear music is expensive. You're able to, you know, foot the bills because you've got a job, right?
Yeah.
So For these people who are up and coming, no other source of income, what's their faith? What can you say to them?
You see, I will advise them, like, look, the struggle is real, all right? Don't twist it. The struggle is real. Both with the guy we get them and the guy we not get them.
Because sometimes you have some of these up and coming hating on big artists, the likes of Fino, Zoro, Roughcoin, and Mr. Ross saying, you guys don't come up from Southeast, you know if you carry anybody along and all of that. See what Olamide is doing, see what Wizkid is doing. I mean, these guys have labels. Davido has his own label, and he's got younger people who have also, gone on to establish themselves under them, not to mention just a few, including Don Jazzy. So,
I believe
now most of our Southeast guys, no really, they just push themselves to go.
I understand. Their time will come, my brother. I'm telling you.
Are you speaking on behalf of Southeast artists?
Yes.
Okay.
All the artists that are upcoming. Like, it's never, like they always say, Rome was never built in a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing good you can achieve within a minute. All right? No matter how I try it, you go only take time. But one thing I know be say, if you know you do not have substantial fund for that, what you can do is, like you talked about, running under someone's label, collabo and all that. Those are ways you can actually handle yourself. And there are little gigs you can go for, apply for, go for gigs and all that, little shows and all that. And aside that, you can also do what I'm doing. I can tell you there are so many musicians out there who are making their money on monthly basis.
So what are you doing
without going for shows?
What are you
know
doing?
That?
What? Tell us what you're doing to make this money. Tell us.
Okay.
When we get back, he'll get to tell us what he does to make money apart from going for shows and having gigs. Glad to know you're still watching Flow FM TV on YouTube. It is the Spotlight, and we still have on the set the swivel chair, Cecil, one name, Cecil, the Don Cecil of Sicily. Cecil, one name. All right, so he's a musician. You have a day job, 9 to 4, right? He has no, but that's what you said. That's what you said. Come on, I'm trying to describe your personality now. Musician. 9 to 4. He does 9 to 4. He has other business.
9 to 4. That's okay.
I mean, like, people who do white collar jobs.
Yeah.
He's got various businesses, and he was about to cut soap for us. I hear it's no longer soap. That it's bat gel. So which way they use the bath? Now bat soap. Now bat gel they use. I mean, a soap they use.
Now soap.
So you go cut soap.
Now locks.
Free advert. So we'll probably ask them to come make you a brand ambassador of some sort. So you go cut soap for us more. Tell us how you make your money apart from shows and gigs as a musician.
Sincerely,
because you're making money, Abi?
Yeah.
So you go find me small money, sha.
No, we didn't. That's what they do. We go to the share now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. The thing is, if you actually have Spotify on your phone.
Okay.
I know Spotify don't enter Nigeria now, so basically it has to do with your distribution company.
Okay.
Like I use DistroKid.
DistroKid.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I use. So
DistroKid.
Most of our guys
So this is like a shout out to DistroKid.
Okay. They didn't pay me to do that.
I'm
just,
so no shout out.
But I've been using DistroKid for a while now, and they've been awesome.
Okay.
So any of the guys who coming up who wants to start making his money without
disturbing himself about the kind of
running
show.
around for everybody, okay, you can make your little change from that. Because
like, well, how much are you talking about when you mention little change?
Yes,
I mean, is it in naira and dollars?
It's in dollars actually.
Like,
because
if person listen your song once, how much? No, let's get down to specifics.
Okay.
One time play.
Next time we'll do.
Let's calculate how many streams you've made and know how much you're worth right about now.
Exactly. It's all about your streams.
Yeah.
The buys.
Okay.
So
someone can actually come buy your album.
Yeah, my songs are all on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon.
So an average of how many
TikTok.
thousand streams do you have?
It all depends. Sometimes It's not up to a million yet. I'm going closer to it.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for, actually.
But then, do you think the amount of money people invest in making music is commensurate with what they get as per returns? For you, it's music business. Let's start from there.
Yes.
So now, do you think the amount of money you get out of it is commensurate with what you invest?
Okay.
Personally,
I would say it's getting there. You know why?
okay.
There is no business you start up today that could just skyrocket and just blow like that. You must grow. It comes from stage to stage and all of that, and that's how music is. You need to grow yourself in music. You need to learn some other things. You need to upgrade yourself. You need to get to a certain stage and level, and that's how you start coming. So
We'll help you make the best out of it. Thank you very much for coming on the spotlight. But before we let you go, what's your favorite song at the moment? If you had a playlist, what song do you listen to non-stop? Don't tell me it's your song.
it is. Why would I? It is.
Okay, so you don't have any other song? Okay, which of your songs? Which of your songs?
Guess now. You know my songs now.
Is it I'm Africa?
All of them.
You get to listen to all
Oh my fuck! You know what?
So you listen and you notice an error and you want to go back to the
Oh
studio.
yeah, but no. Before you even bring a song out, you should make sure everything is perfect,
Okay.
everything is okay. Yeah, so unless there are errors that comes up after,
You want to go back again.
so I love I Am Africa.
And you've not released. When are you releasing it?
I Am Africa is released.
So
You know that I Am Africa is released.
I mean the remix with
the remix with Eedris will be released soon. But
Now,
right
can
now,
you give us
we are-
an
we are-
exclusive?
we are
Can you give
shooting-
us
we
a
are
date?
shooting a video.
Can you give us an exclusive? We're in the month of May. Can you give us an exclusive right
I
now?
would say before middle of next month.
All right.
Before
Okay.
middle of next month. It might be released next week. It should be a surprise for everybody. Come on, bro.
No problem. So if you had to do a dance right now,
Dance.
a jam comes up and you had to do a dance, what dance comes to your feet?
My brother. That dance thing, yo boy, you don't start though.
They say most artists, if you get to perform, you need to dance on stage. So you, how you get to sing? I ride with you. Just show us, like, I mean, could we get a wooden mic right now? I mean, yeah, you just I ride with you. Eh? Come on now.
You won't know waiting.
How you go take perform? You know.
Oh boy, this one damn yo.
You know, so, come on. Okay, let's.
Alright,
Here we go.
like,
Here we go. Just imagine
what?
this. Oh yeah, TC Barra hanging out on spotlight, chilling with the guy, my friend. You know I don't lie. I get swagger, I get bagger. I know this, that. I know. You know that kind of thing. All right.
What about this?
So you don't dance.
Leave me in peace.
Mado.
I can land here now. Okay, boy.
Thank you very much for coming on the spotlight, Don Cecil. It's been a fantastic time. Fantastic, right?
It's
been a great time hanging out with you on the spotlight.
Yeah.
How long are you staying?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be around till the end of the month.
All right.
Because we are still working on the video.
Yeah, true that.
I'm done with that, yeah.
So you want to get the video out for us.
Yes.
Thank you very much for affording us the opportunity of having an intimate one-on-one with you. There's some personal questions we would have liked to ask, but we decided to save you the stress. Like, are you in a love relationship?
That stress is okay. Thank you for saving me the stress. I don't even discuss my personal life.
Yeah, I understand that.
No, I don't.
Anyway,
I do music and that's what I'm here for. So
That's
my
what's
personal life.
all right, find his video on YouTube. Find him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Facebook, it's
Don Cecil? Or Cecil?
Don Cecil. Just type Cecil. C-E-C-I.
C-I-L-S.
Okay.
C-E-C-I-L-S. On Instagram, Don Cecil. C-E-D-O-N-C-E-C-I-L-S.
Okay.
And on Twitter, you can get me on Cecil17. C-E-C-I-L-S 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, in those days, they say, are you open to pen pal? But these days, are you open to followers?
I am open to followers.
Is your DM open?
Bam.
Okay. I'll pitch it for you. My name is TC Barra, voice on the radio. It's been the spotlight. Many thanks to the producer of the show, Stanley JFXXXS. Just messing with you. It's been a wrap. Ciao. Until we come your way again, make sure you hit the like button and turn off the notification bell. I mean like a bell, right? Bagam bagam. Turn it up so you can get to watch videos we'll be dropping for you. I'm out now.